part of the country. Pretty good to have access to it. Dogs are just here, having a little look out. And it's amazing. Look at it. Holy shit. Still got a bit to go, but keep heading up, eh dogs? Halfway. There actually are pigs up here quite often when it's wet. It's only just got wet, but with, you can see the water flowing down here, the water around. They come up into these hills, get away from some of the march flies, a lot of the water, find themselves little dens in amongst these rocks, and yeah, usually good boars too. It's a bit of a funny feeling to know that you're one of the only people to have ever probably been up here. I mean, sure, back in the day there was probably a few tin or gold or whatever fossicas and that made their way up here, but since then I really don't see why many people would have been up here besides maybe a chopper having a bit of a look around or something like that. So it's pretty I guess. It's just a weird, cool feeling. It's amazing, really. We're all the way up on top of this mountain. You can't really see. Out there's a cliff. We must be 100 metres high, so we've gone a fair way up. And it's just me and the dogs up here. It's a good feeling. There's been a pig up here at some point. Having a good little dig around. Easy. How good. The water, it's been in the creek for about 1 foot. Exactly where the creek starts. This is why dogs are frustrating. That would have been good to drink outside, eh, did you? Mountains stream. Don't need shit. No, very weird place to have big shit. Jesus Christ. Don't slip, motherfucker. Easy, dogs. Just gotta get around here. Got up there for a second. Holy fuck. Oh my god. So this is what it feels like to be alive. Easy, dogs. off keen down there. ,80 or 90 metres down, which is a long way. It doesn't just measure that way, it measures this way. So straight out and down. It should be around 100 now. Yep. I might struggle on this hill to catch up. Sort of run on this way. Come on, dogs, you can do it. Probably another pig. They've got him. I'll be fucked. Less talk, more walk, mate. I get told at work, shut up and dig. Pretty bad for it. I'm still talking. You know who you are. Oh, Jesus. Meters. Be quiet from now on in. I'll try to get some footage on my phone as well. Pepper. I don't know if it was you or Remy who started barking first. Might have been Remy. But there's Remy there. But yeah, the dogs chased this sow down from probably 2/3 of the way down the hill, so maybe about there, which is a lot further than what you think. And then down through the rocks and boulders that you would have been seeing all day, well, from this afternoon on my videos, and last couple of minutes probably. And yeah, pulled this little sow up in here where Pepper is there. She was facing out here. I come down, turned slightly towards me, just ahead. You probably see it on the camera. And I was thinking, oh, this is a bit iffy. I thought it was a good boar in all honesty. So I went around the back there, came around to come up over this rock, and as I come up, she's turned and sort of, I was thinking, oh, it's a pretty quick flush from there to there. Don't get the shot right. So yeah, as she turned, I put one straight into her spine. She was out. Pep. And there's bloody march flies absolutely freaking everywhere. You can see them on Pepper's face here. Look at them. They're everywhere, aren't they, Pep? They suck for you being black, but anyway. Got to get back to the car. Supposed to be probably at dinner now with the oldies. Seafood night. Go around there. And yeah, eat some crabs instead of catching them. No, I'm not kidding. I eat those crabs as well. Right. Oh man, tell you what, that's some good water. Until you think about how fast the river you pissed on at the top of the hills flowing, and how you probably just drank your own piss, but hey, you know, survival Bear Grylls and stuff. 2 cattle dogs are just taking off here, especially Pepper. Digit's too rooted, but she's pretty keen. Oh dear. Remy's still nearly 3 k's behind us. This is not the hill that my car's on. The car's on the next one. Fucking hell. And Pepper's 800 out here. Remy's 2.5 out here, and they're heading towards each other. So, you never know. I'm only 150 from the car. So, fingers crossed. Get back out here. Without any more dramas. And go pick them up. Call it a day. Because I'm done. I am done. Oh boy. This is why I don't take other people with me very often on a big walk. So we do not need a fatality. Nice little creek. Even nicer little car. Well, grabbed the car. The dogs are still, Pepper's 850 metres away. Remy's 2.3 or 2.4 k away. I got Digit and Minty on the back, and driving down here, and I bet you the dogs are not back up behind me, but they've been out there for, Remy's been out there for close to an hour now, so I don't know what's going on. She's treed up next to the track, so hopefully she's got something, but more than likely she's lying in a drain having a wally. Can't blame her. And yeah, Pep's on a mission to who knows where. She's 1.1 k away. So probably closer to this track up here than the track I'm on, so I'll head out there and see if I can turn around and come back up here. Fingers crossed I don't. So there we go. Driving around for a while. And oh, fuck's sake. Stupid ass fucking torch. Turns out Pepper's had a fucking pig out here. Or has a pig out here. straight this way. Hopefully there's some water in here. Pepper ran out of puff just as we arrived on scene, with Digit taking up the chase and disappearing into the abyss. I still had Minty and Remy with me, but things weren't looking too likely. I was just walking to try and get the dogs back, and a bloody pig's just run straight past me, eh? I'm not even kidding. So I've set Remy and Minty after it, but see what happens. Probably in for another big lap. Big cow ditch. They've got it. It's the same one that Pepper was after and pulled up. I'll be fucked. But Pepper had this pig for a fair while on her own, like half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, and it broke just before Digit got there. Digit was already rooted from 200 other ones, and I never managed to catch up, but it just ran past me. Talk about unlucky. And Minty and Remy stalled them onto his track and they pulled him up, or her up, finally. So hopefully we've got him now. Let's see how good this new GoPro takes night footage at. Probably not very. It's a GoPro. Where are they? 112. Minty! 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 Hey! Hey! There we go. Here's this pig. Don't know what you would or wouldn't have seen of that, but there's 60 kilo sow that Pepper has been chasing for who knows how long. Probably, possibly Remy as well. If it's Remy as well, then maybe 6 or 7 kilometres. Around and around. Despite what people say, I find a lot of the time those sows and that can be absolute dramas to catch. They just don't like to stay. And, you know, their obedience is very poor. Anyway, they've done the miles. I've sort of got the smiles, but I'm absolutely exhausted. And yeah, first hunt for 2025. Many people would call that a failure, 2 sows, but honestly, some of the country I covered today, some of the views I got, managed 2 pigs, spent time with the dogs, amazing country, amazing company, great success. Bring on 2025.